I forgot to hit record. Fuck. Oh, okay. I'll just hit it now. All right.
Oh,
Well, that's fine. Was missed. Party went back into town. They, uh, they traveled
you
back in.
missed all the bits.
Yeah. Fucking bean.
It's
Yeah.
fine. We'll have plenty more.
We have the VOD. So worst case scenario, I could probably stitch together the VOD. Um, but yes, just for a brief rundown, just in case I don't stitch it together. They went up, found out that Risa's dad is involved in a duel. Um, they found out that Risa's um, Risa's father is part of a duel meant it has a weird thing going on. She might not be the same. Um, they um sorry, I am where oh yeah, they are now at a pawn shop selling gear. I think that's the gist of it so far. um oh yeah, and they found out that Rosalind does have the Book of All Darkness, but she is also challenging, she is the one challenging Risa's father, Dreadier Quinn, to uh, for the mantle of head of the Quinn household. All right, now back to where we were. Um, yeah, I very much had a "is the oven on" moment,
Hmm.
and yes, and thank you, AutoMod, for catching that, because I'm yeah, I don't. Is that? Yeah, it's just talking about. I don't. Why are you talking about slavery in chat, boy?
What?
Now, all right.
Oh boy.
I didn't bother reading all of it, but hey, can
I want
got
to see this
the guy was a the guy so far is a little rude, but why not? So that said, um,
pawn shop shit.
yeah, pawn shop shit. Got a little bit sidetracked with technical shenanigans. So yeah, talk about the Ring of Warmth. Is there anything else you're interested in out of the things I've stated?
I mean, I know if
Pearls.
3 informs, I assume 3 informs.
Oh, yeah.
Peeps. But Risa's interested in the fucking health amulet and
The the ring of protection. I assume.
yeah, and the fucking breath. What was it called? Adaption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Interested in those 2 things.
the amulet of health. Your constitution becomes 19 while you wear this amulet. It has no effect on you if your constitution is 19 or higher without it. So it just sets your sets your sets your max to 19, which I should specify that you should probably have like what your original constitution is somewhere else, like written down.
Yeah.
If you wear something like that. Because
I put that in my notes just so.
yeah. So as for the amulet of adaptation, yeah, it just lets you breathe anywhere. Of which, what would be the pricing for something like this? Amulet of health It is rare. It will run you about 2,000 gold. It's very it's somewhat like valuable. It's a rare magic item. Also, Ring of Protection. That is fairly obvious. On what it do.
Protect. It protect, but most importantly, it protect.
Ah. Okay. So, with that said, yeah, Ring of Protection. I think it's just +1 AC and +1 to saving throws, if I remember correctly. Ring of Protection. Where are you? You dump it. Yeah, +1 AC, +1 to saving throws. And that will also run you 2,000. Yeah, magic items are pricey as shit.
Which is always it's always better to go find them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very
For that right now.
yeah, they're very valuable.
I mean, if I had to pick one thing that Riza was interested in, it would definitely be the Ring of Protection. Shit.
There is
After figuring out that price, she's like,
also, I might as well tell you what the Pearl of Power does, if you don't already know. It's actually probably one of my. It's a very simple magic item. It's very nice. I think it's also under rare. Actually, it might be uncommon. I think it might be like one of the cheaper items here. But its power is it requires you to be a decent spellcaster first for it to be really effective. Pearl of Power. Those are potions. Pearl of Power. Yeah, it is uncommon, so it'll run you like 500. While this pearl is on your person, you can expend an action to speak its command word and regain 1 expended spell slot. If the expended spell slot was 4th level or higher, the new spell slot is 3rd level. You can do this once and then can't use it again until next on. So it's basically like a free 3rd level spell slot. Like, action, gain a 3rd level spell slot back. Which could be useful for everyone but 3.
You know, that seems to be a common factor with some of these items.
Dude, lots of magic items are not fighter friendly, but on the other hand, there's a lot of magic weapons that are like, why would a wizard ever use this? So, depending on the campaign, like if you're a spellcaster or a fighter, it's just like one side might be just looking at things and going like, what the fuck do I do with this?
what do?
Yeah.
First, you hand me like a plus like 1 weapon or +2 weapon, and I swear it's kind of like give an inch and I'll go a mile.
Yeah. So yeah. Is there any of these items that you'd like to buy?
Look at you really paying for one.
I'm really broke, so no.
Risa can't afford anything, so she kind of has to rely on 3. And again, she's
3 just looks at her and just says 1.
yeah, no. I was like I said, she's just like it's all.
I think you have an attunement limit too, so it's like, so I think she can, if it requires attunement, because she's using the Fairy Whisper Dice Show. I think that's 2 slots.
Oh.
Yeah, so never mind then.
So, she has to choose 1 magic item.
How many achievement slots does she have?
You get 3. So
Ah,
you're
okay.
Some artificers get more. I think artificers get more in general.
Corvin has more. I think Corvin right now has 4 or 5 attunement slots.
Oh, let's
Yes.
see. Does Riza want health or no? She wants protection. Riza's just like, if you could get protection, that'd be nice, but that's also your money. So
3
yeah.
just picks up the fucking ring of protection.
All right.
thank you.
That will be two. That will be 2,000 gold.
All right, and that's the equivalent of 200 platinum pieces, if I'm correct. So 3 just just the platinum pieces.
Nice doing business with ya. As he just rakes it in.
And then 3 just does the whole coin flip toss at Riza with the ring.
Yeah.
All right.
So it will increase your every saving throw you add +1 to, and your AC you add +1 to, which it does apply even if you're using mage armor. So your mage armor
+1 to saving throws.
Yes. +1 to saving throws, +1 to AC. So if you have mage armor on, it'd basically be 14 plus dex instead of 13 plus dex.
I just realized that 3 had that. 3 would just get even more levels of bullshit. Yes, I have a +13 con save. What the fuck you gonna do about that?
Yeah. Fuck you.
3, we just want a crumb of AC, please.
3, please share the AC. I'm drowning. No.
Yes, now Riza's AC goes from 13 to 14. I feel a little more safe.
Honestly, it would have been a moot point with 3, because 3 just my AC's 23 going on to 24.
Please, Father, AC. I need it.
Can't get hit.
Yeah. Hey, that just means of those creatures with a +10 to hit now only hit on a 4 up. Yeah. So, my foot itches. Okay. I will not scratch it. Let's see. Yeah, is that all that you're doing at the pawn shop?
I mean, no. I go huddle with the other 2 and show the other guys these scrolls I have, and just go, do you think I should sell any of these? Mind you, I have a scroll of Bane, a scroll of telekinesis, a scroll of immolation, and a counterspell scroll.
A counterspell scroll? Hold up.
Yeah, I have a counterspell scroll, and it has a +10 modifier on it.
That is amazing. Should hold on to that.
Well, yeah, but also immolation's amazing. But we can also probably sell for a fuck ton. Actually, you know what? We can probably sell it to a mage person, more library. I don't know, not a library, to a wizard or something. And you can probably make fat bank off of that.
Alrighty.
And of course, I think it would be kind of a dumb question to ask if there's any wizards in fucking Arcanix.
There are tons of wizards. It just depends on do they have 5th level spell slots? Which in Arcanix, that just leaves Ferguson.
Is Ferguson even here?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think he traveled with us.
He's somewhere.
But not here.
Yeah.
So.
You don't know.
He could be.
I mean,
He's a dragon. He does dragon things. He fucks off every now and then. he could be in his home. He could be off in Greenheart. He could.
well,
He
I
could be-
would go. I'm just saying, as far as Riza's concerned, she's just assuming he's not here because he seemed like he had some shit he needed to do.
Alright, so it's probably better to keep on to scrolls then. I also have a few potions. Let's see. I have. No, I'm keeping the healing potion to myself. I have a potion of water breathing and a potion of fire breath. Water breathing, if you can't already tell, is useless on me.
It's also useless on Hardy. I don't know, does Corvin breathe?
Corvin does not breathe.
Yeah,
so it's
no,
probably
so-
useless on him. So the only person it's useful for is Frieza or Vox when they're present.
So, would you like to have this potion, or do you want to just?
I don't think there's many instances where Frieza will be underwater where she can't just Misty Step.
All right, cut the 3 sessions from now, and she's drowning.
God, yeah. I'm gonna-
Yeah, she's just
Gonna
in a
bite me in the
box,
ass.
and it's a box, like an anti-magic box that's slowly filling with acid. I'm like, no! It's just being filled with mustard gas. No! Damn you, Corvin!
You made these war crimes.
It was for the greater good.
Fuck you and your greater good.
Anyways, so should we pawn this off, or do you want it?
Pawn it.
Alright. I go, I turn heel back at the guy at the counter and just put the potion of water breathing on the counter.
Potion of water breathing. On the
Yes.
counter of a pawn shop.
Yes. Who knows? Maybe you'll buy it.
You know there are
If
better
we-
places for something like this.
He picks it up. I guess let's go find an alchemy shop.
You know where one is?
Wait, was that
Yeah.
a statement or a question?
You know where one is. There's the Bubble Leaf Brews.
Oh shit, yeah.
I was about to say, are you serious?
Like, you know where one is. Like, you fucking visit there. Already,
I was
basically.
gonna ask if we know where a forge is.
It's like, the
Yeah,
fucking...
Risa's not tagging along at this point. She's kind of gone off to do her own thing, because
Yeah.
if she got anything, she could get it out of it.
Three arrives at Bubble Leaves.
Well, hello there. How can I be of service?
I'm looking to sell a potion. So he puts down the potion of water breathing. You see, I don't really have a use for this, so
Not a whole lot of people do, but every now and then I get a bit of a collector. Let me see. What? The value of a potion of water breathing. It's consumable, so it's a lot less than. Potion of water breathing. It's uncommon, so it's about like 50 gold pieces worth. Or not 50.
I mean-
It's about 250. Yeah, not 50. So, like,
I mean, you know,
I can buy it off. I could take it off your hands for about 250.
yeah, I'm fine with that.
Good. I will just. It's not quite too.
Would you like me to gift wrap it?
No. It's. You can definitely tell it's not my work. Considering all the. Well, it's not defective. It'll work just fine, but it's very standard. And
You know,
kind of.
Here's a question. Can you refine a potion that's already made?
It takes a bit of a process, but yes, I think I can. There are some potions I could probably make out of this.
Alright. I mean, not that I have anything in mind for that, I was just curious.
Yes. I think I could actually use it to. Where is it? I can modify it a little bit to make frog hugs, like a little frog hugs potion. Well, to make a couple, I can make a batch. I'm actually, it doesn't take too much modification. But it's a lot better than this. Because it actually makes you able to swim very well.
I mean,
Yeah, you can actually see the effects in the shop.
oh yeah.
Yeah, just consume it as an action, gain a swim speed of 30 feet, the ability to breathe underwater for 8 hours, and while under the effects, your eyesight functions normally underwater perfectly, and you can make a high jump straight out of water.
And he just looks at this like, oh, that's cool. I mean, I have like this ring, which, I don't need the ring, and this just allows me to swim. So I think it'll be good on that for now. That's cool. By the way, I forgot to ask. Do you guys also want me to keep the potion of fire breath?
I'm good.
I'm assuming that that's an indifferent reaction from Marisa, so...
She's not present.
Oh, yeah. So, actually, 3 also ruffles through his bag and he pulls out the potion of fire breath. How much could I get for this?
Potions of fire's breath. Let's see. Let me take a wee bit of a look. It's fire's breath. That is also worth about 250 gold pieces. It is very, it's a little bit mundane, all things considered.
I mean, I figured.
I mean, as mundane as you can get with magical potions. Though I could... So I could take this off your hands. I don't normally carry potions like these. I'm much about, restorative potions. I'm kind of, I focus a lot more on herbalism. But... but this will work. About 250 gold pieces.
Alright, done deal.
Okay. Put this on my shelf. I could probably make some odd modifications to it later. Because these potions are substandard, I want to make something better out of them.
Alright, and after selling everything, my money has risen up to 4,382 gold pieces.
One day, I'll get a perfect armor to match this perfectly.
Alright, and I think that's all I really do. Is just sell my stuff.
The perfect armor is climbing inside of 3.
True, but I think you might have a problem with that.
That's not supposed to go there.
Oh no.
Wow, it's perfectly fitted. Even the dick. Why?
No.
Can we not?
Like a glove.
Why is Reginald? Why? Why did he design this?
all know why.
Uh,
Reginald,
Is-
please, you're already on main.
you know what?
God, that reminds me of literally Three's first line of just, please don't, please don't tell me you made me in your image.
God, that
Hey,
was a long time ago.
When is that book club again?
The book club meets once a month.
Once a month.
Once a month.
I assume it's probably not now since we had that whole situation.
Yeah, it would take it would take a couple weeks before they meet back up.
All right.
Guys, how do you feel about going out and getting that last shard once I get my arm back?
Speaking of your arm, we should probably go take a visit to.
Reginald. Sure. I go approach Reginald's, I guess, dorm or apartment.
You get to the Mage Academy, and you see a hole in one of the coming out of one of the towers where like the dorms are.
Testing went well.
Threeko's approaches.
You go up, you walk into the dorm rooms, and you don't you open it up and it is a mess in there. You see a hole coming out of the wall. You see a lot of just equipment just thrown about, and Reginald is not there.
Oh.
What the fuck happened here?
Could I? Is there enough stuff to roll investigation?
I also want to roll investigation if I can.
You can roll investigation.
18.
24, 18. Yeah, looking about this scene, something went very wrong when booting up his whole side project. It seems to have lashed out. It probably broke through a wall, and given by some, you actually see some dried blood, probably slammed Reginald through it.
We should hurry and follow this trail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Wouldn't that be survival or just this investigation still works?
This would be survival.
Let's see.
Yeah, this is tracking.
2.
13.
13. Trying to track, you do see where the blood trail ends. It does pull basically at the bottom of the tower. Basically in like a courtyard area. The blood pulls off at that, and it seems like, and given by circumstances, it seems that, and you do see like little 2 indents to the side, as if the machine seemed to have dropped down after. But you don't know where the machine went, but you can assume that Reginald was left there for a bit of time, and they probably had to someone had to probably get him medical attention.
Where's the? I guess this major college's equivalent of their hospital, or do I just go to the?
He did not go to a nurse's office for this. He was slammed through a fucking building.
Put an ice pack on it. You're fine.
Yeah.
All right, so where's the hospital then?
There is basically, I think, a temple to Pelor. I think a goddess of light. Fuck, I don't know the Eberron pantheon. I'll just say Pelor. If I'm wrong, fucking shoot me. It's called butchering Eberron for a reason. I think it's Forgotten Realms and not Eberron that Pelor exists, but fuck you, Pelor. Yeah, there is a temple to the goddess of Pelor that takes in people and gives them aid in healing. And when you go there, there is a you do see some clerics and some medics tending to a very like a bedridden Reginald.
Is he even conscious or?
He is, and he is not great. He is.
Alright, yeah, he literally just sees three standing next to him now.
What happened?
I booted it up, and it started freaking out. Look, I may have, I wanted to give it sentience, kind of like the other Warforge. The project, so I went about, trying to make a soul for it, and it was not happy. It damn near killed me, and then proceeded to leave off to the streets. I haven't seen it.
It's moments like these. Why does these always happen to Risa? Where when she's not with the party, there's always something lurking around that's potentially dangerous.
Maybe we should just hang around the party more often.
Risa's about to get jumped. Risa does hang around the party often. You know what fucking happens when she hangs around the party? She fucking gets everything. Everything happens. I've just learned that no matter what shit happens.
Yeah,
Reese walks past an alleyway and gets jumped by a maid bot.
Reese is trying to go to the library right now. Like,
wait, is that what? It's a maid bot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He tried to give sentience to basically
Oh, no.
a maid robot, and it freaked out, broke his spine basically, and
I really hope there's a part of me that's like, I don't want to get attacked, and then the other part's me like, no, I totally want to get attacked by a maid robot.
of course you do, dirty boy.
What the fuck? No, not like that, jeez. Oh, wait,
We are
no,
going
this
places.
Well, I, smack three's back. I'm not leaving your side.
I'm not threatened.
That's the point. And,
No. Three just like stares right back at him, like literally just dead into his eyes. Like, what did you put in? You put a substitute for a soul in it. What did you actually put in there?
I was going through some necromancy tomes, and I just wanted to.
fucking
Look,
idiot.
I just wanted to make a soul gem. I made a soul gem, okay?
I'm tempted to strangle you right here.
Oh.
Okay, let's just go.
I'm not even here, and I'm getting so much enjoyment out of this.
Hold on. Three literally like, it's like, look, I'm dysfunctional, and it's because of stuff like this, and he pulls up the fucking Taurus's core.
Look,
I don't think a soul gem could. I mean, this is technically a soul gem, but this is something more.
well, I did refine it with dragon shards, so it's, it can operate. It's
Oh,
not
no.
quite.
Yeah, you got.
And
this is funny.
and so, look, I thought plucking us, I thought, hey, maybe they'd be a little bit happy about a second chance for life. I just plucked, I don't know, like an unassuming soul out of Shadowfell.
What the? Okay. Is there some? Can I go back to that spot? Just like roll survival this time to look for the robot itself.
No, you rolling low on survival. That the path is, like.
Oh, that's it. Oh, no.
Yeah.
So
That's
so
what-
we just like looks just like. All right, you know what? I hope you know I'm gonna be getting a refund for my shit. I'm not having you make my arm.
Hey, I could always give it a whack.
You can help me go do it. So yeah,
the arm. It's still on my work desk for the most part. It's mostly done, but it just.
All right. Then if it's mostly done, what's missing?
Well, mostly a couple bits for the hydraulics.
Take it up.
I'll just build the rest myself.
And I may have been using a little bit of experimental tech on the
Okay. What do you mean by everything about this has been experimental? What did you add?
Well, I was scrounging around for some magic items, some from a pawn shop, and I was just fitted it. I just fitted it with things that I don't know would make it a better robot. So,
Okay, what are those things?
Wait.
well, I may have just took the enchantment for some physical enhancing items.
Like,
Belts of giant strength.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
sorry.
I'm really hoping Risa gets jumped by this.
It is deceptively powerful. I think I made a monster.
You think?
Everyone in that room gun plugging his life support.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go get my arm. I'm gonna go build the rest of it. I'm going to kill this monster you made. Mind you, you're not gonna get the spare parts. There won't be any left. And I want you to, like, after all this, and you're probably already sitting there in inner contemplation, I really want you to think about what you've just done.
Does it have a name?
Actually, yeah, that's a good question. Does it have a name?
Well,
Or just like, is there like any you know how those medical beds have those handles on the side?
yeah.
Is there like one of those there, or?
Basically.
Okay. While he's like just getting out an answer, 3 just like crushes part of it in his hand.
Look, well, it does have a name. I wanted to make. Look, I wanted to make a robot better than what Whitelock could make, so that I could make something with myself.
The name.
It is Zephyr 1.
Zephyr 1.
That's its designation. It's Zephyr 1.
All right.
Oh.
Now, and then, literally, you just see three just leave the room. No other words, just leaves.
Risa walking happily down the street, ready to read some books, gets fucking decked across a goddamn block.
You hear the cloaker like start up from Payday 2.
All right. Risa.
Please no.
No, I'm not. I'm not throwing
Mercy,
a mate
my lord.
bot at you. What were you doing? I
Not
just
yet,
wanted to-
anyways.
Risa's going to the library.
Okay, where are you going to the library for?
Magic books. She's studying for the Archmage shit.
All right. So you'd like to study up on ley lines?
Yes.
Okay.
Ugh, fucking
Roll me.
fucking Reginald.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Why am I not surprised?
15.
15.
A lot of fives.
15.
You know, I thought he was just gonna pull a Jackson and make like some submissive fucking maid puppet. No, it's a fucking murder pup. What the fuck?
He wanted it Dom, motherfucker.
But no,
Well,
he
then,
pulled an
you can
Alex.
make it. You can make it dumb without making it murderous.
He did like the reverse of Jackson. It was more like pulling an Alex. He made something that could beat him up.
Made something that can hospitalize him.
And it succeeded.
Yeah.
And now,
I may be in the hospital, but I have a rage.
Oh yeah. As his spine is fucking snapped. It's not quadriplegic snapped, it's paraplegic snapped, but yeah, it's fucking hospitalized for they're fucking paralyzed from the waist down.
3 is getting a lot of mileage out from his new emotion now.
his new emotion of rage. He is getting rage and disappointment. Yeah, okay. So yeah, with the 25, you start learning about ley lines. You know that a lot of mages could tap into them with a little bit of effort. While at a ley line, your magic is strong there. And because it's such in tune with the weave, you actually start finding out that the you actually find out that the weave itself, because it's tied into chaos magic, you being a wild mage, it will make the wild magic happen a lot more frequently while near them.
This
But-
great.
But there's a lot of mana to pull from. On one hand, while near a ley line, your wild magic will go off a lot more frequently. It is a lot more frequent. But on the other
50%
hand,
chance.
your spell casting will be a lot more powerful there. So it's kind of like a risk and reward.
I only see a bonus here.
Yeah. And tapping into certain ley lines for sorcerers or some wizards. Some wizards actually learn about geomancy and learn through this method. You can actually learn new spells from certain ley lines. You can learn new types of magics. It's a little bit more natural to sorcerers than wizards. But there are wizards specially trained in it.
No one saw that. That was, yeah.
Is it another one of those oh, so that's what you're into moments?
Don't worry, no one saw it. I was going.
Clever boy.
I don't even know what happened. I just heard a badoop go, uh-oh, and then I look in general and I just see the first thing I see is holy shit, bro.
Okay, it isn't that bad, all right.
Oh no, man. Must be some pretty hardcore shit.
Oh my.
Anyways, back to D&D.
Back to D&D.
I was like-
We've had a lot of tangents this session. This is a very lax session. Like this is all of the stakes are toned down, so it's just like a lot more.
Reese's reading. So like she actually has time to go to the library.
Yeah.
And 3 and Corvin are hunting down a maid pond.
All right. If we would
Ugh.
like to continue, would now be a good time to take a small break.
Woo.
Because I need to use the restroom. Like, I need to use the restroom. Also, if you
I
do...
support this break.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some snacks.
Yeah. Everyone take 5. So I will switch it to... Here, let me go to studio mode so that I can... Hey, I can use this waiting screen. Yeah, let's transition. Hey! I get to use this waiting screen on the stream.
You know, overall, I knew like Reginald's side project was like a little sus, but I didn't know it would be like that.
Oh, dude, Reginald, he has to sate his inferiority complex. It's like, he's like, he now that Whitelock is out of the picture, he kind of just wanted to surpass him. It's like, fuck you, I'm the new head mechanic now.
He fucked around, and guess what? He found out.
Yeah, and then he fell into very much the same hubrises.
He
Oh, I'll be back real quick.
Hey, anyone here?
Here. And to answer your question, I do not know.
Ah, dang. I'm gonna go check. I don't know. I've just got a weird hunkering free a few minutes ago. Time.
I honestly had Whataburger like technically 2 days ago.
Oh, they're open 24 hours. But I gotta put on pants.
Will you have enough time?
Alright. Well. Maybe I'll just find a snack in here.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
You come back to Greg asking for the sauce, and I put down the sauce.
What the fuck?
All in general for all to see.
What the...
Yeah.
uh... Alright. Who is back?
Greg was here, but I think he left to go find some more snacks. And Jacob has not arrived.
Alright. Yeah.
I already
I
had snacks beforehand.
I have banned a guy from the chat.
All right. Well, what was he doing?
Oh, he was just here's my official statement to anyone watching this. I know I'm small, and like every little bit of support helps, but I do not need the support of people who are rude and or racist. I'm sorry, you ain't getting a pass because I'm small.
What the fuck was he saying?
Well, the one I can say on stream is just like error. I don't understand your dumbass slang. Like, okay, so he's rude, and then he followed it up with racist, so fuck him. like, It's like, fuck him. It's like that's my official statement. If you
It's like, just don't be racist. Like, what the fuck?
if you it's like I don't need rude people and I don't need people bringing up like racial shit. So simple as that. It's like I'm small and yes I do need all the support I can get, but
You're not being supportive.
it's like I do I will happily deny the support of shitty people. You could be a massive boon to me and I will still deny you.
Fucking hell. No, not there.
Here, I'll be right back. I'll get myself something real quick.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I have shared the sauce in general.
It is just sauce.
Yes, I mean, it's what he requested, is it not? I guess for now it's just vibe time. I mean,
What even did you put in general?
that's for
Speak.
that's for me to know and Greg to never speak of. On
Hey, Greg, DM me.
Greg's not here.
I'll DM him to DM me.
All right. Let's just say it was the wrong GIF, and I'll leave it at that. I was like, "Ooh, this will be fitting," and then it's like, "Oh wait, that's not the right one."
No, no.
Oh no. Whoops. And then, like right afterwards, I proceeded to clear out all of that, so there will be no more future incidents.
Wrong homework folder.
I mean, basically. Whoops. We have fun here. Yeah, though the GIF I did put down, I'm gonna favorite that. I'm gonna use that later. Just for fuck's sake.
All right, I'm back.
All right. Do you think we should just add Greg for him to come back?
I think he's already back. He messaged me back.
He's probably at his phone.
Here, let me print screen real quick so that get MS Paint out.
I'm just wrong.
Yep.
Art.
There we go.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah. So fuck that guy.
Ban the real Birdman. Wait.
You know, he fucking got he deserves that. I'm gonna message Preston now and tell him what the fuck.
Wait, hold on. I don't think that's. I don't,
No, it is.
Maybe it is.
Yep.
What the fuck, Preston?
Tell him to learn about chat etiquette. All right. Are we all back?
You know what? I find it funny that me and Jacob came to the realization.
No, like, cause I didn't look at it yet, and as soon as you said the word Birdman, I clicked on the message. I was like, God fucking damn it!
It's like maybe teach Preston about chat etiquette.
Did I teach him about etiquette? Fucking period. The amount of times I fucking had to. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
I think we could proceed.
All right.
Let me just at Greg.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright. Let me switch over to the actual thing. I got to use the fucking... the please wait screen.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Yes. I enjoy using it. Also, for people at home, this is a pot of coffee. This is actually a pot. I brewed a pot of coffee. I just drank out of the fucking pot this entire session.
You know, I will say it feels good to have a session that's really low stakes right now.
Oh yeah. No. We've had our high tension for several sessions, and now we're back to low.
All right, now we can continue. So, Greg, I guess we're hunting down a rampaging maid bot.
Corwin's just gonna say out loud, how did my life get to this? Or my unlife?
You're asking that now.
Yes, I am.
What a weird time to do so.
Huh.
So, let's see. Cypher 1.
Zephyr one. Like
Oh, Zephyr 1.
yeah, like
Zephyr
Zephyr
one.
Strike.
Alright.
Like Zephyr Strike, basically.
Also,
Oh. I'm just gonna be calling out, "Oh, Zephyr! Are you somewhere around here? I just want to talk." Just while we're walking the street.
I'm gonna go around and ask if anyone has seen a role. I guess a maid bot, basically.
All right. Roll.
It's kind of funny having you ask.
Well, you're not. Well, you're not the one asking, so.
Roll me persuasion or persuasion or investigation. Either could work.
I'll do investigation because yeah. 9. Thank you. Roll 20.
All right. Ask about you're searching about. You're asking people, and it's like, no, we haven't seen them. Like something of that description. Like we heard that one broke out of the Mage Academy, but we haven't seen any signs of it since.
Well, I honestly don't know where else to look, actually. Because 3 is not a tracker.
Well, let's see. I mean,
I think something that makes it really I've heard something that makes it really hard to find is that it is very humanoid looking.
Oh.
That's going to be hell. Well, let me try.
You want to try
See if this is-
investigation?
I'm gonna try taking a look around with sight.
That could work.
This would be, I think, perception with disadvantage. Yeah.
Cause then again, I think I might have misunderstood. Oh, 4.
Or no. You don't see any signs of this being.
I mean, it's
You know, I hate
Could-
to say it, but we might have to wait for it to do something.
could detect magic work? Cause like, does it count as a magical creature? Or is it more?
I mean, it is heavily with magic, but detect
Uh,
magic has a range of 30 feet. It has to be within
I mean-
30 feet of you.
I mean, we can do it and walk around town in
Yeah.
a
But it
magical
was-
city.
It would take it would take a lot of time. It's not all that. Yeah, it is certainly not helpful.
Now, like I said, if it does anything else harmful, we could probably go off of that. In the meantime, let's go. I'm gonna go pick up my arm, and I guess we could just work on that for now.
Yeah.
Mhm. So I'm just looking at some things real quick. So you go back to the Mage Academy to go pick up the arm.
Yeah. And also
Uh,
really pick up the blueprints that I gave him. And
Wait a sec. How bad's the workshop he has there? You could just work right there.
The workshop is tattered about. There's some tools missing, but you could work on it there.
I mean, I have tinker tools of my own. We can.
Yeah, you could do a tinker tool check.
I also have tinker tools.
Okay.
Real quick,
Then,
I'm gonna just I'm gonna slam that angel claw right on the table. Like, what do you think?
you go and search your bag. The claw's gone.
What the?
It,
Oh.
it doesn't seem to be there. Which is odd, because
Oh.
the body didn't disappear when you killed it. It just is gone.
Damn it. Oh, I've got to find something. I think someone might have stolen from. I'm just gonna keep like looking through my bag, make sure. And I'm gonna look for everything else since I noticed one thing's missing.
Everything else in your inventory is fine. It's just the claw that seemingly just disappeared. Which, a bag of holding, you can't pickpocket. Like, you stick your hand in there, you have to be attuned to pull things out.
Oh.
At least if you want anything out of it, you can also tear it, but it's not torn. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's an implication that it might have just been transported by extraplanar means.
Damn. Well, I was looking forward to that. Oh well.
Like it was not physically taken. It just went away.
We can worry about that later. For now, let's just focus on getting you that good arm.
So, how much percentage-wise is it done?
It's about 80%.
Wait,
Oh,
I have that
okay.
wedge of positive planar power. Wonder if it'll have any effect.
Positive planar hydraulic arm.
You could roll me Arcana on the shard.
All right. 29.
29. You've been in possession with shards from the Materium Orb. This is very similar to that. It might not be something you want to put into 3, but the properties are a little bit different. It seems to, instead of having So with the shards of the Materium Orb, you can't teleport with those, but you can teleport with these. These can be moved between planes of existence. Which then adds an interesting thing that these have a transmutation magic to it. It seems to with the 29. Whoever is holding on to these would get proficiency in strength saves.
Nice.
Would do nothing for 3 because he already has that.
I'll just hold on to this for now, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna add that right there for the moment.
Yeah, it's like it's interesting.
I forgot. I have a 10-foot piece of barbed chain that I pull from my devil. I forgot about that.
Might have to. If it was to, let's say, be split apart, would it have the same effect of the strength saves?
So here's the thing: it's already like a piece. Like,
Oh, it's just okay. It just says
Yeah.
wedge for me.
yeah, it is a wedge. Like it is a wedge. Like it is. It looks like a wedge.
All right. So,
But it is.
so is there anything else you want to throw on it, or?
Don't think I really have anything at the moment.
I mean, I also have the the radiant mirror shards, but I also don't want to throw that into an arm. I don't know what that would do.
I'm still wondering what the eye pattern in quotation marks is, but that's about all. Yeah, I don't have anything that could really help, and I really want to get that claw back. I need to look at that eventually.
All right, so I guess I help you, or you help me build the arm.
Sure thing.
Which I'm assuming your Tinker's tools are.
Yeah.
Oh, you have like what, a 15 or something?
Yeah, you can give him the help action, so he could roll with advantage.
I don't have the Tinker's tools on, right? I just kind of have everything on.
I mean, I have the Tinker's tools on me.
Oh, I mean, like, I don't have it in my, what do you call it? My character sheet.
Well, you should have expertise in it. You're a high enough level artificer.
Yeah, I'm just,
So
So
it'd be intelligence plus twice your proficiency bonus, which at this level I think is +5.
Oh, crit!
Natural 20.
Alright.
You go up.
You have mantle of or whatever that genius thing, just fucking base boost.
Yeah.
I don't think 40 would do anything, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah, you fucking plus ultra the skill check. Alright. Yeah, a 35 and a crit. Gotta clear my throat. Alright. So yeah, with ease, this would normally have been like a couple of days to like finally get the hydraulics installed. But you've been around 3 and you've been reading a lot of Whitelock's notes. So you very quickly take some spare parts from Reginald's drawers. You just slot them in. Like you just slot, you slot some hydraulics in there to be like connected to 3. And you do this in a matter of like a couple hours. Like in just a couple hours, you very quickly and very meticulously just very quickly and very accurately just bolt things together. Like you are doing the work of an entire team in just moments. And then you just
Going out there making sure or they're getting all the right parts and just like
Yeah.
that.
Three, you're helping by like looking for parts that you recognize as like, hey, this would be in my arm because you've modified your arm before, and like,
Yeah.
hey, this is a part that's needed. Just like every now and then when Corvin is just like, the notes call for this. What does this look like? And then you're like, hey, this thing that Reginald has it. So yeah, you slot the arm on and it is good as new.
Go
It
ahead,
is.
give it a try.
Just punches you.
Ah, please no.
Okay, so
Mercy,
look-
my lord.
I look outside, right, of the hole. Is there a place above where I can hook onto?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's a roof that would have like a gutter, so you could just like lean out, just.
All right, is that like a roll to hit, athletics, acrobatics?
I say because of like you're not in the heat of combat and you could just like line up the shot and and you've used the grapple hook very often and you're used to using it. It's a stationary, very easy to hit, very easy to hook onto target. You just do it. Just tink.
And just up I go.
Yeah, you're not in any immediate threat that would require you to like that might cause you to slip up or anything. Like you could just line up a shot and just ping, do it carefully.
And yeah, does Corvin just sees 3 laying out, aim, shoot, and you just see him zip up? I'd say it works perfectly fine. Actually, before when I made this, it was a little bit of chinks, but now, this is all good. This is perfect.
I really am amazing.
You've messed with the realm of gods and the realm of man.
And a little bit in the realm of machine.
I guess
You know the line in like DBZA with the fucking like we need to get like just Krillin with Android 18. We need to get her to like a doctor, a mechanic, a Bulma. Like that's just Corvin. Just like doctor, mechanic, fucking Corvin.
alright, good to know Bulma.
Yeah, except not rich. Well, actually, with the shit you're carrying on you now, kind of rich.
Kind of rich. I'm gonna just take a stroll back home. You know, been all this way.
Three's actually gonna follow you because right now he currently now doesn't have a home because it has a big fucking hole in it.
Don't worry, you can sit where I live. Do you sleep? Not really, actually. Like, I've seen you close your eyes, but
Have you now?
that's unsettling answer. But okay.
Why did you say it like you have? You weren't supposed to see that.
I imagine it's just like Corbin thinks his eyes are closed, but really he just sharpied over his fucking lenses. Oh, this sight is
Like-
distracting.
And thing is, there's still a little bit of glow because he didn't cover him fully.
He puts a fucking washcloth over his head. He just puts a towel over his head. There we go.
When I get home, I'm gonna shoo away any raccoons that may be nearby. They've been freeloaders long enough.
They've tripled in number since you last left. 409.
Roll
There-
initiative.
There are
Roll
9
initiative.
There are 9 raccoons.
3 picks up like fucking 4 of them at once.
Yeah.
You can mistake them for rabbits. Go on, scat.
Aren't they normally solitary creatures? Why so many raccoons? Yeah, you guys just corral them out. Some a little bit more stubborn than others, but but you just have three just grab one by like by the fucking neck, go out the door, and just fucking like shot put them across the street.
So, if there was an image of that, that'd just be the whole like fucking motion blur because of how fast they're being eaten.
Yeah. No, it's like a frisbee. They're just spinning. You just throw them
Okay,
directly into the trash.
I also want an image for this as Gorfin, I guess, quote unquote, sleeps. Like him sleeping on a bed, and like the room itself is near pitch black, but you see Three's eyes not looking at him but staring over.
Actually, I don't sleep either.
You want?
So I guess they just chill.
they just
Yes, honestly.
they just like look at each other, just like. Or play cards.
The lights flickers. The torch light flickers off, and all you see is Corvin's like small green eyes and Three's red eyes just staring at each other.
So I'm gonna just reach under my bed and get the rest of it.
We should really,
You see
get that last one.
You see a note on the box.
Ah, damn it. What does it say?
It just says yoink.
No, no. Just like
Mine.
in a small bit, please do take care to bring this over to the abandoned temple.
And yeah, it is still in the box then, right?
Yeah, it's still in the box.
Okay.
It has
Well,
not been stolen.
They're decent people. Good.
You should put more tape on that.
Just a slow head turns 3. I'll make note of it next time. Alright, I'm gonna pocket that and let's go collect Riza, because I don't know how hairy this is gonna get.
Yeah.
Little did you know, Reese.
Asleep in the library.
Yeah, just you just see like a little gnome. Just like as you're just asleep, walk over, just put a blanket over. God, fucking continue walking. Fucking night shift librarians. Just okay.
Also, Alex, so what you know, even though I have my arm back, I'm still keeping that maid bot arm.
Man, you know what would have been funny? If instead of just the maid bot just escaping, it took your arm as well.
I was really worried about that.
Yeah, it just takes
I thought
your-
that's what was gonna happen. It just dictated. It's like you have to
just
fight her to get your arm back.
No, wasn't interested in your fucking arm.
My arm probably was too bulky.
Yeah, probably would have been like fairly hefty.
I wonder whose soul was just yoinked for this.
Yeah, somebody not happy that they're alive again.
Fuck, I owe money to the mob.
I mean, that wouldn't be necessarily a worry, but like the Shadowfell is like people go dead, they die, they get sorted out, and their souls are laid to rest for the most part.
Oh my god, they're like making conversation with a Raven Queen, and then just whoop.
They could have been on a fast track to like a happy like afterlife, and they might have been fucking yoinked out, or finally came to terms with the fact that they're dead and then just got fucking thrusted back. It's like there are a lot of factors into maybe it's not always a great idea to bring back people that have been dead a while.
I guess that brings up the question: how long was Drake dead before he was put?
I know I've been dead 5 years.
Anyways, yeah. Risa said she was gonna go into the library, right?
I don't think Risa said anything. She just kind of.
She She did
Alright,
show
I'll talk to you
interest
guys
in.
later.
Well, I
And I'll be
mean,
honest, I don't really see her sleeping anywhere. That is the Quinn family estate. She's been crashing here, so she's not gonna be here, you know.
well, she isn't here right now. It's fairly late.
Exactly. Let's take a nice look around. Have you seen a spoiled rich girl?
Fuck you.
Oh, which one? Oh, which one?
Nah, she doesn't qualify anymore. But
In the
Or he counts as
so-
a spoiled rich girl
so-
right
so-
now.
you're-
Actually, right now she can't even count as rich.
I mean, technically, it's just like it's kind of old money. Like she doesn't have her allowance.
That
Uh,
took away my allowance.
I mean, you haven't been fucking picking it up or something. Like, yeah.
I didn't even
Oh,
know
God.
I had an allowance. Now that I think about
Oh
it.
god, it's
Well,
all
that's
built
fine.
up.
It's like the Earthbound fucking system where you go to a telephone. It's just like, hey, Dad, I've transferred like 10 platinum to your bank account.
It's all just sitting in some fucking like PO box.
I have a trust fund for your college. Daddy's money.
Dun, 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 dun. Daddy's money.
God. Yeah. So. That said, let me just take a. Yeah.
I'm
Um,
honestly
so-
happy to
so-
have the grapple hook arm back.
So you went to the library, asked, "Hey, have you seen a spoiled rich kid around here?"
something along those lines, yes.
If you're talking about nobles, first off, a little bit rude, but we've had a couple come by here. We had,
Lab coat made of stone?
that one. We had another one in a red dress, but yes, lab coat made out of stone. That one is currently toast off in the arcane category.
Alright,
Yeah,
Let's
makes
go pick-
sense.
let's go pick her up.
Thank you. Alright,
Okay.
we're gonna go pick up Riza.
Now, should I literally pick up Riza? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna literally pick up Riza.
I don't imagine she weighs that much
And-
anyway.
Wait,
He just.
where's Daisy right now?
That was probably Daisy that was mentioned.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, go meet up with her in just a second. This is probably a bit this might
late.
get violent. We'll find her later.
Brisa's just completely fucking asleep. Just
Oh, no. She gets picked up by 3. She wakes up, but now she's pretending to sleep so she doesn't walk.
as every kid did.
Yeah, no, 3 just like literally picks her up, doesn't know how to hold her, so just kind of puts her over his shoulder.
I'll
Brisa
check
dead
out those
asleep.
books for her. That way, you know, she can just take them.
Alright.
You just pull out a dusty old library card you had for years.
Does it still work?
Huh. Haven't seen you in 6 years. Huh.
Yes, I've been dead.
How do... It's kind of just... Just a librarian. I don't know how to respond to that.
That's alright, most people don't know how.
I'm still catching up with everything myself. It's weird.
I mean, I also technically died an unknown amount of time ago. and now I'm in this metal body. I think.
Speaking of, had they made a decision about the undead? They can count as people.
They haven't had a official court council in several months, given circumstances.
To be fair, the court
Fine.
members keep dying.
Mostly
So
died. Yeah.
But I heard Regish made a reappearance. He is a little bit heftier than we last saw him.
oh, I'm done.
But
That angel heart can't be good for him, but it's working.
But he has been taking great stride in the absence of Ferguson for the last.
We
month.
guys keep saying all this out of context stuff out loud right in front of this librarian, so she's very, very confused.
Yeah, I did mention like, oh yeah, that angel heart. It's definitely done well for him.
Well, I mean, that to be expected of Azamars. They tend to be a little bit good on health. But
oh no, wasn't it more than an ASMR heart? Like, wasn't it like a big angel heart there, Corbin?
It was an abomination that I did, though. I think we shouldn't mention that too much.
So, kind of just glossing over that. Yeah. So yeah, he's made a return to the council. And Ferguson, he was missing for about a month or two. He's missing for about a month and a half. But now he's also made a reappearance.
Oh yeah, no, he was in Carcery for a while.
What?
It's a long story. Next time I visit, I'll let you know. If you care, that's honestly a lot.
Yeah. Oh, and we have a couple new people trying to fill in for positions in the council. So we're gonna have a full. We'll be getting to the point where we start getting a full council soon.
Hey, Corbin.
That's great. And yes.
I honestly think that you might be maybe not for council, but maybe an advisor later, given your knowledge.
Maybe. I'm not great with people, though.
I mean, to be fair, to be an advisor, you just need to be good with at least one person.
Yeah. So yeah, in the last couple weeks, we've actually heard that the heir of the Redguard family has actually decided to vie for Tiberius's old position.
Oh, great for her. How's she been doing?
Great for Daisy.
Well, she's. I mean, people are a little bit. There are some old wounds with her happened to Arcanix, but she's doing her darndest to make sure to get the people's support.
Man, I really hope she recovered from the new one she got in hell.
I'm happy for her. Hopefully she figures that out.
I just love this. Just two strangers seeming like they have a lot of fucking connections for no real reason.
Yeah, just like, so, oh yeah, I know about that. Yes. And there is an official duel happening on the Quen household? I didn't know the Blackthorn still lived.
I'm not sure if Risa told us about that. Did she?
I don't think she mentioned
I
it.
did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. Risa wakes up. I did.
Oh, you're awake, and 3 puts her down.
Just drops her abruptly.
Yes, kind of like, hits her jaw on the floorboard. It's like,
Son of a
why?
bitch!
You're an asshole, you know that?
What, do you want me to pick you up again?
So, yeah, so there's an official duel happening on the on the Quinn family legacy, essentially, by the Blackthorns, which I thought their house. Oh boy, Blackthorns had it rough. They. Whew, their estate burned down several years ago, so. So the fact that one still lives is actually kind of impressive. Considering they.
Let's not dwell on that topic that much.
That's a sad bit of business there.
No, she really is badass.
Well,
Wait,
yeah.
before we go, where could I see Daisy again? I haven't seen her in a good while.
She's out of town. She went to. Well, she didn't tell us where she was going, just that it was a nearby. That she'll be in a town nearby.
Thank you.
Now this librarian has so much extra knowledge. Oh god, she's gonna start piecing pieces together.
Now she has a cork board. Just like, what the fuck? Aliens.
No, wait. Like, it cuts to her. She already has, like, the whole, like, red string of notes, and then, like, she writes down a few more, or puts it on the, like, the board, and then everything just clicks.
Oh no. All right. So where are you off to?
We should actually head over to Sharn. That, like, we seriously need to get that last bit of information.
No, I think we should, really go see that one place.
What one
I
place?
think I told the note. Remember? Hello?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thing is, she said bring it there, but I'm pretty sure bringing the full thing there would be better. Well, I mean, sure, it's nice to bring like 9/10 of a cake, but it's also probably better to bring the full cake. You get me?
I guess, but all right.
All right, good enough for me.
You know what? I'm gonna see. I assume we're gonna just hijack the puppeted corpse of of Hardy and just tree stride.
Yeah.
We never been to Sharn though, so
I know,
You've never been to
just,
Sharn. Yeah.
Get a place where we can get turtle power.
is there a turtle power place to?
Wait, I don't
get-
think any of y'all know about turtle power.
Never heard about
I don't
turtle
know
power.
anything about turtle power, but
What is
you
turtle
think-
power?
you don't know about turtle power out again.
I'll show you. See, what's the
Alright.
closest one again?
Wasn't it? Wasn't it like Lorinor or?
Yeah.
I thought
think
there was
so.
one in
I
there.
just know like
or-
a city next to Arcanix.
Yeah.
Oh, and while we're there, I am
that-
gonna like see if I can make a quick look, see if I find Daisy. If not, it's no worry, I'll reach her when I'm
Well,
able.
she isn't in town, so
They said the next town over, which could be Larnar, Zandra, or Passage, or
Yeah, I think it's Lorinor.
all right. That is 5 days by foot, unless we can just tree hop there.
3. Can you carry us?
You can't tree hop there. You've been there before.
Okay, with tree hop.
And it's at the outskirts of a forest, so it does have plenty of trees.
So,
Nice.
fast travel, baby.
All right. Yeah, you ping, apparate. No Trent
What kind
this
of day
time.
is it?
What
Is
kind
it
of day?
like- Yeah.
It's a little bit rainy.
Can't tell.
it's a little bit rainy. Like that's it.
Ah.
Like it's cloudy. It's
Rain.
sprinkling. Like it's just yeah. That's what it is. It's just sprinkling.
I think this ooze makes me breast resistant. I think.
You think. You ponder on that for a moment. As Corbin, what do you do? We're all here.
First off, I'm gonna take one quick look, see if this is the town Daisy was going to. Might be able to notice. If not, again, I'll just be looking for turtle power entrance.
You guys can make a history check or insight. You can make an insight check.
Inside, alright.
Not history.
Insight check, boys. I have a 0 in that. I got a
Just-
5.
Oh, I guess mine didn't go off me. Oh, it
Uh,
did. Never mind. First one.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Oh my fucking. What?
So,
Oh,
No. That's
fucking
nat
three
20s
net
in a row.
What the
Wow.
fuck?
Fuck you, Greg.
what the
Actually, wait, counting from his last roll, that is 4 nat 20s in a row.
that is 4 nat 20. What the fuck?
Fuck.
Reality is as I will it.
Reality
I've been having a lot of
bends to
net
my
20s
will.
this session.
Ugh. That means one of us is gonna get all the nat 1s.
One of you guys are gonna fucking die. You could tell by Daisy. I don't think has like she's been to Lorinor, but there's not really much for her to do there. You assume because she's vying for the position of Tiberius, it's a very combative. It's a martial. She's becoming a marshal essentially.
Okay.
You think that she might have went to Guten's.
Okay.
Ah,
Or-
Gutens.
Yeah, she might have went to
Gutens, School of Ass Cakery.
Yeah, she might have went to Guten's dojo.
Honestly, good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, I really wanna see them event, but we've got things to take care of.
Yep.
I will just go to the entrance of good old Turtle Time.
Yep. All right. This is also the place where you've dropped off your fairy dragons and Phi, because it's Corvin's hometown.
Yes.
So.
I
Fine.
mean, if we're going on foot,
We do need a place for the fairy dragons. And again, I don't have any proof from mother one way or the other.
All right.
All I'd really be doing is catching up with family. Like, it's up to y'all. We do have things to take care of also. I can understand waiting for a bit.
I
But
mean,
you can also reunite with your dragon.
you can reunite with
Choice yours.
your pseudo dragons.
Stupid
Hmm.
dragons. Little
now. You know what? I want to reunite with my pseudo dragon.
I get to visit family. Nice.
Okay, you go up and you see something interesting outside the front door. You see
Everything's on fire.
you see out in the front porch. It's not complete. It's not finished, but it seems to be a construct being made. Like it's small. It's not humanoid. It seems to be like a dog.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like it's not finished, but it's being made.
Nice.
Yeah, and it does. And you can, Corvin, you can make me a tinker check for for like knowing just how the construction is like so far.
Alright.
I also do that.
You could do that as well.
28.
Yeah, 28. Yeah, this is
20 sticks. Wow.
Yeah. So out of game, this is her slowly becoming a battlesmith.
Ah, good for her.
That's going to be the guardian.
This is some decent craftsmanship.
And you do notice that it's going to be powered by dragon shards, but it's not going to have a soul gem in it. Unlike a lot of constructs that are like super sentient, they put a soul gem into it. It's like, aha, there's a soul, or try to find like a synthetic means of making a soul, which is issues
For now,
arise.
that's probably for the best.
Issues arise, but this does. It seems to be programming. It seems like it's going to be programmed to, and not just and so it will not be given sentience. So
But that's definitely for the best.
yeah, but it's mostly done. It has half of its head moved. It still needs plating onto it.
Three slowly stairs.
Yeah, doggo. It's kind of designed a little bit like a terrier.
Nice.
Yeah. You actually enter into the building. Like you just knock on the door. It's like, oh, hello. Hey, Corvin. Oh, and you brought your friends of.
Hello.
It is nice seeing you. The girl you dropped off here, Fi, she's actually been really helpful around the house. She definitely has a knack for craftsmanship, and which I kind of reminds me of you a little bit when you're a little bit younger. Couple updates on the pseudo dragon so far. We've been having to put the pseudo dragons. We've been having to walk the gold one a little bit more. He's been getting a little bit chonky, and it's delving into obesity. So we've had to get him more exercise because he's not prone to do that by himself. He just eats a lot and gets fat. So we had to take him out on walks, and then in turn we had to bring the blue one because he felt left out. But the blue one is has definitely taken up reading. Like it's not perfect, but it's actually learning. It's fairly smart. A little bit temperamental, but it's smart and like a creature. It can't read anything too complex, but it's definitely picked up a couple things.
I want to see my boy.
That's all that he says.
Yeah.
It's great to hear that things went smooth, more or less. And we have got stories to tell, and he's just gonna pretty much explain everything.
Also, I hope you explain the demon blood cleaning in great detail.
He's gonna gloss over that part.
3 isn't.
Yeah, he's just pretty much gonna explain from, the arena to now.
I wonder if 3 counts as a tune to to hell. A
I
bit.
don't think so.
It's like
but,
Guts's blade. So soaked in so much demon blood, it's now a magical weapon.
3 himself is a magical weapon. I mean, that is technically true.
Yeah, Okay, yeah, I cannot. I had to look up something real quick. Yes. When you enter into the building, pseudo dragons cannot speak. They do not have the capacity to actually speak, but they do get limited telepathy.
Oh.
Father, I crave violence.
I have plenty.
Yes, so you actually walk in onto the blue one, who is kind of like at like a little study, just staring very intensely at just books. Just it's like it's shaking its head at terms it doesn't understand yet. It's violently curious. Like it is a.
He pulls out the fucking Art of War. And
do be careful with that. That one. It tends to be a little. He does get a little bit sneaky every now and then. So do keep a good eye on him. He is a little bit of a troublemaker.
3 approaches the pseudo dragon slowly.
Like, I'll be like, don't worry, it's his child. I'll put like quotation marks in the air.
You hear in kind of like you kind of hear into your head just
Though we meet again.
I'm sorry, wait, what was that?
just so we meet again, kind of broken up, and like it's struggling to get these words out. It's like even though it's like telepathy, there is a struggle to the understanding.
Yeah. So, how's it been?
The pseudo dragon goes back to reading.
Okay.
Got a moody one here.
I was
Little shit.
I was just wondering if you me and my companions are gonna head over to Sharn, and I wanted to know if you wanted to come with.
Okay, let me just I'm actually going to update the pseudo dragon stats.
Name him Ari.
So let me.
Yarn. What is yarn?
Sharn is a well, it's a big city where it's kind of like where instead of expanding kind of like outwards, it kind of expands upwards. There'll probably be a lot more reading material there.
Take me.
All right. 3 extends a hand for him to climb up on.
All right, let me pull out things real quick. So I am updating his stats.
Oh.
I am updating their stats right now. Yes.
All right.
Then for the gold one,
So is this basically like are these things like still like young adult, or are they still like
they
what stage?
they're they've gone from baby to basically like toddler, like small child essentially. So still very young.
Understandable. Oh wait, I actually have an idea. Um, I look over to like Corvin's mother actually and go, excuse me, ma'am. Do you happen to have a basket that I could well borrow or take or something? I don't know.
Well, I do have one. It's for picnics, and I think they could fit in there.
All right. Do you want me to like pay you back for it or?
No, it's fine. Let let me actually pull out a couple. Just updating the golden pseudo dragon real quick.
All right, boys are getting a blue pseudo dragon in a picnic basket. I mean, I guess we can bring the gold one along for Hardy.
Schrodinger's pseudo dragon. It both exists here and with Hardy until proven otherwise.
Oh dear.
Is it here? No. Are you sure? No. Why? No.
Are you sure? Why is that Hardy's not here? What does that have to do with it?
Everything. And nothing.
We literally see the gold pseudo dragon like pop into existence and pop out the second after.
Shroom doom.
Oh yeah, their hit points should go up slightly.
Awesome.
Yeah, so now you can see in player public notes, you have the stats for the pseudo dragons have updated.
I don't think I have access to the pseudo dragons.
Yeah, it's under player public notes in the streams and sneak attack Discord
So
server.
I just edited.
Yep.
Oh, it's there. Okay, for have a second, I thought it was like in Roll20. I was like, wait.
You should probably pin those.
Actually, I should also put.
Huh.
Also, the alignment has shifted for the blue one.
Oh, it's chaotic evil now.
No, it started off as it. It started off as chaotic evil.
Oh. I mean, it still says chaotic evil.
Yep, I'm updating it now.
Okay.
No.
Neutral evil.
Fuck you, Greg.
All right.
Not a bird.
So there
What?
you go.
Uh,
Not a bird.
What's not a bird?
Pseudo
pseudo-
dragons, they're not birds.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess we'll take up the golden one as well, and put it in the basket.
All right.
Let's at least spend a day here. At least part of the day. We can
Yeah.
explain our trip. We made all this way. Might as well.
Yeah. You actually see Fi helping out with the cooking. Just like.
Do you want me? Do you want me to go talk about my trip in hell?
Oh, yes, actually. Let's talk
Okay.
about everything. Like anything keeping us not on this plane.
Alright, so somewhat in detail explains his journey through hell, but he does explain the one move he used with a grapple hook on the train ride. And how he also originally lost his arm to a
Also, these pseudo dragons have +1 proficiency bonuses.
There we go. Sorry, headset went weird.
They are learning.
Also, like I said, I handed the blue pseudo dragon the fucking. I mean, I probably can't speak Undercommon, actually. So never mind.
It cannot speak under common. It barely understands common. Which is,
I don't have any books in common. At least I don't think.
yeah. It can't understand big words. But it does listen intently as you guys regale where you've been. The gold one is just awaiting next to the Fi, actually curled up on her shoulder as she's actually making it's like as she's just making lasagna.
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 Dude, he just glitches out and says that mid-story.
So anyways, I was fighting this like centipede of like rage at lasagna.
Right, yo, I guess we'll spend that few hours regaling the stories, sitting around the fire. Be a nice night, peaceful.
And also, like yesterday, Corvin had to help me out with this, but after I got out of hell, there was like so much of that demon blood on me.
Yeah, and it was just cleaned off. That's...
There was like gallons on me. It was weird.
Oh, alright, you don't need to.
And I think I might have slightly corrupted the grass in front of the estate there. Sorry, Risa.
Why the
What?
It just cuts
I know,
to two druids. What the fuck do you mean bleach doesn't work?
I cleaned most of it up. Most. Didn't clean it all.
Kyle, what if you licked it? No.
Got you.
Fucking no.
Stop it.
just,
Eh.
just want you to look at it, like almost offended. Like, dude, what the fuck? All right. Yeah, you regale these tales.
Save point made.
Yeah. Fi actually goes up and it's like, oh yeah. While you're off in the other plane, I got a message.
Oh.
It's it was someone who knew my mother. It's a caster, but he basically stated that she's on her way out of Bitopia.
Oh, that's.
What is
That's.
that?
That is, Bitopia is another plane of existence, you know, obviously. But let me see if there's the multiverse. I think it's in the back of the PHB, but it's basically a beast man world,
Oh,
if I remember correctly. Like I think it is just a
Furries.
or no, okay. Bloop. Sorry, that I was mistaking it for the Beastlands, which is a thing. Bitopia is something else.
Yeah, it's
Bito-
Utopia, so I hope it's good.
It is, it is ever so slightly on the lawful spectrum. It's the exact, it's the, I wouldn't say exact opposite, but it is it is the chaos lawful spectrum opposite of the Beastlands. My bad. Yes. Where is the multiverse thing? It's just so that you guys, I have it ready for the Arcana check. You guys will inevitably roll for this.
Let me
roll
just-
ahead of time.
Yeah, let's say that.
Yeah. Roll while I look it up.
Wow.
Or we got nat 1.
Alright, so I got 16.
I got 24.
All right. Okay, yeah, that's why I got a little bit mistaken. So 24. Bitopia. Here's the description from the DMG. The two layers of the twin paradises of Bitopia are similar yet opposite. One is tamed pastoral landscape and the other is untamed wilderness, yet both reflect the plane's goodness and its acceptance of law and order when necessary. Bitopia is the heaven of productive work, the satisfaction of a job well done. The goodness flowing through the plane creates feelings of goodwill and happiness in creatures dwelling there. At the end of each long rest taken on a plane, a visitor that is neither lawful good nor neutral good must make a DC 10 Wisdom save.
Oh.
On a failed save, the creature's alignment changes to lawful good or neutral good, whichever is closer to the creature's current alignment.
Wait,
The-
isn't. Sorry. I'll
The
let you
change
finish.
becomes permanent if the creature doesn't leave the plane within 1d4 days. Otherwise, the creature's alignment reverts to normal after 1 day spent on any plane other than Bitopia. Casting Dispel Evil and Good on a creature restores its original alignment.
So wait, would that make 3 actually have an alignment?
Yes, it would force him to basically value hard work and goodwill.
Wasn't the mother not either of those?
She was not either of those.
And she spent at least a few days from the sounds of it.
It's been a month and a half.
Yeah, but you know, like different realms.
Yeah.
So it could be like a week
Yeah.
here and years.
Yeah,
I'm just-
so in the material plane, it's been a month at the very least.
I don't remember. I could have mixed her up, but if I remember, she was on the more negative side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, that'd be
Additionally,
interesting.
yeah, She was one of the evil alignments. But you also know that elves are kind of resistant to a lot of mind altering things like charm.
Uh,
So it's honestly up in the air whether or not she comes out different. Given enough time, she will change. But for now, you don't know.
Alright.
okay.
Yeah,
Let's-
she seems to be on her way out of Bitopia. I think someone found her and was bringing her back.
That's great to hear.
Uh,
There's a lot
along-
of realms I was worried.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
she,
couple.
She really got the good end, at least the big stick, at least.
Yeah, there's seems to be someone pulling some of the people who were lost in the other planes out. So I wonder who they are.
Me too.
All right.
So, would you like us to drop you off somewhere for reuniting with your mother?
I responded in the message where I was, so when she comes back, she'll be able to find me.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll be nice seeing her again.
Oh, I'm sure it must have been a rewarding experience, especially during that siege.
Yeah,
Lasagna is served out to everyone. 3 just just pokes.
Lasagna.
Lasagna
yeah, after
pronounces lasagna like champagne.
God damn it.
Champagne.
My brain thinking of that, just pronouncing lasagna like champagne physically hurts. Like what?
Lasagne.
Psychic
Lasagna.
damage. I learned vicious mockery, guys.
My
So
brain fucking stuttered at that moment. Like what? The yeah. Do. Yeah, after yeah, it'll be nice. Yeah, with the whole thing that happened to Dad.
All 3 characters just shift uncomfortably.
Yep. That's gotta be rough.
Damn shame.
Okay, out of character. Do we tell him? I mean,
Do we tell him?
do we tell
Do-
him? No.
You
Dude,
tell
dude,
the small child that you killed her father.
Well,
Well,
he did try to kill us, to be fair. It was
Like,
self-defense.
self-defense.
Okay,
yes.
but do you still tell the child that, even if it wasn't like, you may feel that you're in the moral right, but people are renownedly good at guilt tripping.
Also to be fair, it'd be much worse if she just finds that out.
Yeah, that's. Well,
Though,
then again,
to be
we're
fair,
not really
I
being
still
arrested.
don't think we're the ones. We should be the ones.
all right, fine.
I
I don't
all I'm
want to
saying
fuck it
is
up,
it's
so
like
I'm not gonna say anything. All right.
3 looks like he's about to say something. Sees the other 2 and just nothing.
it's like no.
Goes back to poking lasagna. Goes back to poking food.
But
Yeah.
Zimu.
You guys
This-
spend a night resting, recuperating, and you go
During that night, 3 is reading the Art of War to the blue pseudo dragon.
it is interesting.
I don't. I don't like that.
And
It
three,
is-
and 3 goes like, I know, right? Look, it's fucking wild. They send demons at each other. If you don't kill, to finish the other one off. It's fucking crazy.
So the pseudo dragon is very interested in tales of
don't like
tactical takedown. Like
Okay, okay,
Bro, it's
Jacob.
plotting. It's plotting.
Jacob, you may not like it, but I am loving it.
It's plotting.
I'm making a fighter's best friend here.
It's not gonna be your friend. It's plotting against you.
Why would it plot against me? I'm giving it knowledge.
it's like
Yeah, I'm gonna let
And when you
sit on
run
that
out of
one.
knowledge to give.
Like-
I'm gonna let you
it
settle
is-
that one for a second.
yeah, it seems very interested in the ideas of just tactical takedowns and just
And betrayal.
hitting. Yeah, just the idea of just using strategy to eliminate people. It's very interested in just in that sort of thing. You get the idea.
I wonder why.
And,
I wish Risa was there. Oh, who
Three-
was in that room?
Reese just overhears him in the other room doing this.
Stop teaching him how to kill us.
I don't think he will.
He's gonna wake up and just hear.
Yeah, but do you think three will be afraid?
It'll be one last moment of pride before he hears the gunshot.
Before you fucking die. No. Yeah, after you guys spend a nice night, you teach, you start reading The Art of War to fucking. It's like, yes, all wars are won through deception, and it's like.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not saying all wars are like this, but the Drow wars are fairly interesting and a little weird.
It's like ideas of cutting off information,
Cutting off fingers.
no, but just
Yeah,
Like
guys, I'm
tactical
teaching the
takedown.
pseudo dragon to get levels into rogue.
I still don't trust it.
oh well,
use it
you
against
see
us.
you see the things it's learning, right? Like in its new stats, like
Let me look back at it. Let's see. Con.
it has proficiencies. He only has a
Oh.
proficiency
Stealth.
bonus of +1.
Sleight of hand, stealth, and history. Oh,
It's like
I'm making a rogue.
Yeah.
you have a sneaky little shit. Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes you do need a sneaky little shit.
It's very tiny. It's very advantageous. You can just scurry about. So that said, you guys wake up in the morning, Stretch and Corvin brings you down to into the sewers. Oddly enough, you guys have never been. You're wondering if he's taking you to another underground fucking gang to rob, but then you see
Oh, we're doing this again.
No, my friend.
Here we go.
and you see a little ramshackle shack, like a little shack, that kind of opening off in the side just randomly.
Seriously, we're not robbing this one.
You tink tink tink.
Smells fishy.
Open
My
it up.
senses tells me it smells bad.
Well, the sewers is, but oh, you open the door and it's actually kind of okay in here.
Hello. Did you miss us?
Like there's warding to keep smell out. Yeah, and a very weird thing. Yeah, there is I think Pepper was her name.
Yeah.
Just hello there. I got nice nice to see you. You brought in more people for the service.
Spreading the word.
Well, I think you know the orders of operation. You guys got any Electrum? First time was a bit of a courteous service.
He pats around his pockets. He goes, "I have quite a bit of gold."
No
How much
electrum.
would it be again?
It'd be one per person.
Okay, then I'm just gonna hand over the 3. And I'm just gonna say, you can pay me back later, don't worry.
Thank you. You hand over 3 Electrum coins that say Bandit Bucks on them.
Bandit bucks.
I forgot
Takes
Bandit
them.
Bucks was a thing.
Alright, get into the cart and I'll give good old Kilo a slap.
Now,
As she starts
I
carrying
have
him.
like 2 pseudo dragons in a basket here. Should I be worried about this?
Just hold on tight.
Just yeah, you might want to keep them in the cart at all times. Let me bring over Kilo. And you see her lugging around this giant fucking tortoise. The name's Kilo because he's a fucking unit. It's just a big fucking tortoise. Like this gnome is having
Like, what size category?
It is like a size category small creature. Like it's like the size of like a dog.
Oh.
But
Like
it's a gnome.
3 seems a little... I mean, he can't show that he's skeptical, but he is a little.
not get into the minecart. It's just like get into the fucking minecart.
You know, if I
Make
keep
sure-
spreading word like this, you might need another Kilo.
I might need another Kilo. I could breed him. Breed Kilo babies.
Innovation.
Call
God.
them grams.
Got a yeah, yeah, Kilo and his grams. Oh, one could be gram, one could be meter.
Leader.
And a kiloliter.
Kilowatt.
That's a good one. Oh, that we got to give the energetic one that. Oh, and the mate, we should name that one foot or mile.
By the way,
Big units.
this is Mint's sister.
Hello.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm a bit of an architect or civil architect or uncivil, as it may be. I teach them I do the forbidden architecture.
so... How fast does this usually go?
A lot
Oh.
faster than you, buddy.
Oh, and real quick, can I try the eyes again on Pepper?
Yeah.
All right. I was
It-
curious.
Nothing happens. It's like any other person.
That's. Huh. I wonder what it is with her sister.
What are you staring at me for? I'm a bit small for your
it's-
type, you think?
Um.
Look, I know that I'm the hottest thing under the fucking sun, but keep your eyes up there.
It's. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Freeze is just like, why are you being a perv?
I'll explain it. Alright.
Yeah, you fucking better. Oh, you haven't been staring at me like that. Wait, have you?
What?
I feel like
Cockstone.
I'm getting weird ass fucking vibes with this conversation. So get into the fucking minecart.
I'm ready to sit on the mic or shut my ass up.
God, I just love that. I like as soon as I heard what was going on, I was like, I see an opportunity.
She goes up with the big old turtle, slaps it onto the back of the minecart, like kind of like a suction cup essentially, just stuck on there, onto the back. She goes up, abraca, fuck you, and she goes up, taps the back, and these arcane like runes and sigils on the back of this turtle shell flare up with flames, and just a giant plume of like fire comes out the back, and the cart starts moving and accelerating, and it starts rocketing.
Now, I like to think like right before it started, Three's like, so wait, how is it gonna move if it's like, and then it just cuts off? Zooming down.
Where is where you're going to Sharn, right?
Yeah. Or at least as close as we can.
Yeah.
By the way,
So
I'm gonna explain
you can
the
actually
situation.
you can actually make it to Sharn. It actually does have a thing in Sharn.
Nice.
It takes a wee bit. It takes a little over a week to get there.
Oh, a week underground.
A week underground, as you guys are, as it's just making a straight fucking beeline.
Now, is there any lights down here, or is it just dark?
It is dark.
You just see
so
the eyes of Three.
Three has like fucking headlamps.
Yeah, you guys are just rocketing under the ground, just going really fast. Like you are.
Wait,
This is faster than your airship.
wait. You know what? I'm gonna just touch the cart. Is the cart magical?
The
Or
cart
is it
is
just
not.
the turtle?
It is just the turtle. The turtle is magical.
I'm gonna just mess around with the cart and make it shed a bright light of 5 feet.
Good.
Ah.
Now it's dimly lit. You can't see anything, because of the fucking motion blur.
But hey, you got something to look at.
At least we can see the motion blur.
Hey, I'm gonna explain the whole mint situation to you. When I used my sights, that it wasn't mint. It looked different.
Mind you, the blue suitor dragon is having a good time.
How's the gold one doing?
It is at the bottom of the cart, just rolled over like, no, no,
Kind of,
please.
it's gonna vomit. Just put it on the edge there. So just, yeah.
It's like, the gold one is hating this. The blue one is just like, yes, fuck yeah.
Faster.
Yeah, just
The blue one's just hanging on the Three shoulder.
yeah, just watch it as it just as you're going down these fucking railroad tracks at least
Now,
80.
do we see any pillars, or is it just wall?
It is mostly wall. It's like just caves. It's just like a mine shaft essentially. So there's like maybe support beams every now and then, but it's just as you're rolling down the tracks, and as you guys blitz all the way to Sharn, I think that is where we can end our session, as you eventually make it to the end, as it slows down near the end, and the turtle's magic dims, and you exit out, and there's Pepper there. Okay. Thank you for doing business at the thank you for doing business with our little travel company. Hope you enjoyed your trip.
might be able to look into getting a place in Architects if you're looking to expand.
I've been figuring out ways to do that myself. I may or may not have contracted a couple dwarves to get to digging. But yeah, but enjoy your stay at the city of Sharn. Don't fall. And that is where we'll end this session.